Well, one thing I can actually say, America, is that the weather is starting to get a little better. And I might be able to get out today to actually shoot with my large format camera. So I'm going to see just how it goes. I know if I was a real photographer, I'd be out there no matter what. But guys, it's been cold and it's been just crazy everywhere. So we'll see what it looks like today. So stay tuned. Well, hey gang, how you doing? You know what? I finally got out here. If you notice, you see I got glasses on because as we always say, some things come with age. So as things are coming with age, I'm just wearing just these readers. But I did find a good subject. I finally got out here. It is a little chilly. It is windy. It wasn't supposed to be any wind. As you know, it has been like, the weather has been like rough all over the country. So I'm out here with my large format camera and I've decided to go ahead and I'm going to show you the composition that I've decided to shoot. And this is it right here. And as you can see, guys, it's the, there you go. It's that little barn right there. So I think that it's going to be a great composition. I'm shooting in black and white today. Okay, I'm shooting all 4x5 black and white film. I think it's FP4, and the box speed is 125. So we should be getting some pretty good images. Generally, I would never actually come out here to shoot at this time of the day. The sun is actually behind me, so I've already went ahead and taken a meter. I've actually metered already, and it's kind of windy out here, so if the camera feels like it's shaking, I'm sorry. But I've already went out here and already metered, and I'm metering at f22 at 8 seconds, and I'm using a 75 millimeter lens versus my, I think, 150 lens that I have in here. I'll be probably using that today. So I only brought out about 4 sheets, so I'm going to be taking a picture of this. This is called Pauling's Farm. It's here in the Valley Forge area. I'm gonna take a picture of this old barn. They've closed it up and they don't allow you to really, like, honestly get near it because it's so dangerous. And but it's a good subject, and I think it's gonna look great with the sunlight hitting it from this side right here, and in the black and white. You know, I'm gonna look a little bit. Sorry, my nose is kind of running a little bit. I'm gonna look a little bit because I'm thinking, the only thing I don't like is I don't like the idea of the fence being here, this fence being here. So then the issue, because see, it would be nice, be a nice contrast to have the shadowy side of the barn as well as the light side of the barn. But I don't know, such a blue sky, such a blue day. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna focus, and then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take the shot, and we'll see how it goes. If you guys saw my last episode, not the one in Houston, but the one before Houston, where I actually tried out this camera in my garage, which was pretty cool. Let me see. Yeah. There's steps that you got to take. And so that's the reason why I really wanted to get into large format, because of the steps that you actually have to take. And I thought that this is a good way to actually slow down and to get into photography. Now, it's funny because my friend was just asking me, they said, are you having a hard time getting back into photography or getting out here in the field because the weather's been so bad and everything? And I think I am. And I'm struggling to just get out of bed and to get out in the field and actually do some type of photography. And whether it's shooting portraits or doing fashion or whatever, I'm just having a hard time sitting and wondering, okay, what should I be doing? What do I need to be doing? So I'm going to go ahead and focus, and let's go ahead and just get shooting. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and see what I got. Okay. All right. So I had to pull back quite a bit, not really judging myself with, trying to figure out how this camera works and everything, and not really judging how far it was to try to get a good focus. So I'm focused now, and which is really good. I got exactly what I need. I don't want to touch this where I'm focused at. And I'm going to go ahead, as you know, there's steps you got to take. I'm going to go ahead and close this. Go ahead and close the viewer at this point, and I'm going to get my film. And you want to make sure that that viewer is closed, because if you don't, then you'll end up exposing your film. So I'm going to go ahead and take out, and I'm going to make sure you got a cable release, and I'm going to take out the dark slide. Where's my other glove? Guys, it is really, honestly, it's cold. It's cold, and I'm like really at this point just over the winter. I am over the winter. I don't know about what part of the country you're in or where you're at, but I'm like really, really over the winter. Okay, so I changed my settings. I'm going to be still at f/22, but I'm going to be at 15th of a second. I'm going to take another reading just to make sure, because I know that the elements have changed a little bit, because the sun, when you're pilling around with this, you really want to know what you're doing. And as you do it, you'll get, from what I understand, is that you get better. And I'm metering for the shadows because I don't want them blown out. So now it's giving me f/22 at 30th of a second, but I'm going to go to 32 because I still want to stay at that 15th of a second. So I'm going to change it to 32, and let's take out film. And that's it right there. That's it. I've already taken the picture and we good to go. So, all right, let's move on to the next subject, which is, there is this tree that is around the corner that I've been trying to get a photograph of for a long time. It's this sycamore tree, and it's real gnarly. If you look it up, Pauling sycamore, it's a beautiful tree. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up here, and let's see what we got, okay? So I'm gonna go and take a closer look at this tree. I mean, this is like really, really just gorgeous. I mean, just massive. And you guys will get a better shot of it because I think I'm gonna go at this angle over here so that I can get the trunk and get the house in between. I mean, this tree has been shot so much. It's like I'm looking for a creative way in which to shoot it. And I don't know. Maybe this, as it's heavy on this side and it kind of just fans off over here. So the image will be heavy over here, but it'll fan off over there. And the house will be there, and you'll even see some of the, but then I got all the limbs. I don't want that. I don't know. This is when I'm wishing that I had another sheet of film to take. I actually came out here for this purpose. I didn't actually come out here to shoot that barn. But you know, you see something and then you want to go ahead and, oh God, you just, Will, you just gotta learn how to just bring enough film. You're gonna be shooting 4x5. Lesson learned. So I think I'm gonna go to the left or the right. So let me go ahead and just work out a composition here, and then I'll set up. Okay, so I've already went ahead and focused, and I got my composition where I need it to be. Wow. It is just, I don't know why I've never gotten over here. This is like magnificent to me. I just don't know why this tree is amazing. And I only got one 4x5 sheet of film left. And it's really, really, it's really pissing me off. It really is. This is like the lessons that you learn when you get like a new camera that you don't know nothing about and you really try to learn it. And it's not like digital where you just shooting. It's not like any of those things. It's just you gotta intentionally think about the way you're gonna shoot when you come out here to do this. And I don't mean to make this video very long and boring, but it's just like a lesson learned that even if you're shooting with a 35 millimeter or a medium format analog camera or large format, or if you're shooting with just digital, you need to shoot intentionally, and you need to think about everything, composition. You know, I think that after you've been a photographer for a while and you've kind of actually gotten down the road and your work is pretty decent, it's really good, and to the point of where you're actually making money with it and doing things with it, I think this is when you got to really start shooting intentionally. And if you're going to do personal projects like what I'm doing right here, and you know how much your film is costing, your time, you know, just piddling around, it's just not going to cut it anymore. I mean, it's like when I was in the Navy, we used to always say, you know, when you got the crow, or when you moved up to like a third class petty officer or second class or first class or even chief, we would always say, you know, if you got the crow, you're supposed to know. So it's pretty much, man, if you got the gear, you should know by now of what you should be doing and how you should be, you know, really shooting intentionally. If you're shooting film, if you're going to shoot in color all the time, then shoot in color all the time. If you're going to shoot black and white, there are things you need to be looking for in black and white. Like you need to be looking for images that look great in black and white. You need to be looking for images that you need to let the environment kind of help you. That's the reason why I went around this tree to look at which way I want to shoot it. And right now, because the sun is right here, it's causing the shadows to be not as elongated if it was the golden hour, but they are long shadows. And a lot of the bark is off of the sycamore tree, and it looks, I mean, it just looks fantastic. It's just really, really great And I'm really hoping that this image comes out really nice. So I'm going to go ahead and shoot with the last piece of film I got. And I'm definitely going to have to get out here another day and do this one more time. Let me see, I got it good. I got it cocked back real good. So let's take the dark slide out. And let's just, it's already focused. And I've already closed it down. And let's just hope for the best. Who knows? Got a little timer on it. There you go. And dark slide back in. Remember when I told y'all you see the gray side? That's when it's good. When I put the black slide, it means I've already shot it. So, and that's actually it, guys. Just a lot of things could have been done here. I'm gonna have to definitely come back again and shoot it again. Probably shoot it in color. Other than that, hey guys, I hope you enjoyed that segment of the show, my mistakes, everything. I'm still learning this camera. I'm still learning how to work with large format, that I really got to learn how to slow down. That if I slowed down with my Hasselblad, which is, medium format, I really need to slow down a whole lot with large format. Can you imagine if this was a 8x10 or one of the larger ones? Oh God, I'd be upset right about now. It's really funny. It's like whenever I see, let me put this in my bag. Whenever I see large format photographers on YouTube and they're shooting, and you could tell that they've been shooting for a while, because they'll sit and they'll talk with you more, and instead of just getting to the shot. And it's kind of funny because it's like they really, they've been doing it for a while, so they kind of know what they're doing. It's like there's no guesswork in it. They really, really know what they want to do, and they've intentionally kind of just looked at the subject for a while. Sometimes they come out here, it might be weeks, and they come out and they'll decide, well, I'm going to go at this time or whatever to shoot. But it definitely forces you, like I said, to slow down and become a better photographer. And I think when I decided to start shooting film about a couple of years ago, I knew that I did it because I really wanted to start intentionally shooting, and that I wanted to start really paying attention more about what I was doing as far as photography is concerned, and being a better photographer. And so, you know what? Also, something I learned from Thomas Heaton. I don't know if you guys follow him, but you should. He's a photographer on YouTube, landscape photographer. Something he said that, if anything else, just come out and enjoy the day. And like I said, it's been so cold, but like today is really nice. The sun is shining. It's going into the high 40s. So it's just been a real nice day. It's just been a joy to finally get out and be with you guys and talk about photography and to just have a good time. So other than that, like I said, that's a wrap. I have nothing else for you today. I got film. I got black and white film loaded up in the old Hasselblad. It's at home. I think I might go out again, and I'll probably come to you guys with another show, another episode, and get back over to the Railroad Museum. That's a real cool place. That's actually where I wanted to go and do this. I might take this out and do it later again because it's a real nice day. And I don't know if I'm going to get any more days like this. So other than that, God bless you. As I always say, shoot smartly. Never, never, ever, ever, ever give up. And remember that if you can't say anything nice to anybody or do anything nice for anybody, do what? Stick a shoe in your mouth and keep it moving. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe. Invite somebody to the channel. Y'all know we just a family, so invite somebody to the family. Talk with y'all later. God bless y'all. Bye-bye.